Okay, so verbs have always been of finite nature. Finite means I have limits. What are my limits? That few words can only come with few subjects like he, she, it will take verb like walks. But as soon as the subject changes to they, it will change to walk. So this is the limit of the main verb, that they have to change their form. They cannot come in the same form with every subject. Like human body is finite, okay, and God is infinite. God is present everywhere. He is still here. He's not changing his form, right? Air is everywhere, okay. In the form of air, he's infinite. In the form of space, he is infinite. But if he comes in the human body, like Krishna or Rama, he becomes finite. There is a limitation. As a body of God, he can only do limited activities. Okay, if he is not allowed to do any magic, if he is not allowed to do any kind of any kind of activity which God generally does. So
Ma'am, your voice is not coming.
Kush, try to connect with your internet connection properly. So every human body has a limit, finite. Okay, similarly, verbs also have the limit that they will come in their form, okay, with the subject in some way and with the object in some other way. So main verbs are finite verbs. And helping verbs. So here I was talking about the main verb. Right. And when I talk about the helping verb, they are also kind of finite in nature, but they are being given the term as helping verb. Like he will only take is, he, she, it will take is. Actually the verb is be, right? Be changes its form. When it has to come with he, she, or it will change the form to is. But when it has to come with they, it will change to are, right? So this is helping verb. And then we will move to the non-finites. From non-finites, in my understanding, models are also non-finites. Infinitives are also non-finites. Namaskar, beta. And gerunds are also non-finites. Now, what are non-finites? Which do not have a limit or do not change its form. It remains in the same shape. So for example, if my model is can, and if I want to use can with he, I will say he can. Okay. And when I have to use they, I can still use they can. So this is the nature of model, that I need not change the word can. Now, infinitives are a type of verb which will always take 2 plus V1. Now, if I have to use he wants, here wants is the finite verb. He wants to travel. To travel is an infinitive. Similarly, if I use they want, now finite verb has changed. Wants changed to want. But when I pay attention to travel, it will remain same. So that means it has not changed its shape. So to travel is an infinitive. Okay. Now when I talk about gerund, V1 plus ing, it is also an infinite. That means it will also not change its form. So when I write he wants, okay, he,
ma'am.
wait, beta, let me complete, otherwise I'll forget. He avoids. Okay, avoids here is a finite verb. He avoids calling his friend. But when I change it to they avoid, the nature of finite. They avoid calling their friends. So calling remains same in both of them. It is important that an infinitive will always have a finite verb in front of it. Similarly, a gerund will always have a finite verb in front of it. Okay? But there are other instances also where, because infinitives play a role of noun also. अब noun तो जो है हमारे subject और object दोनों ही होते हैं. Similarly, gerunds और infinitives भी subject और object बन सकते हैं. Their capability is there. So how will it change? It will change like to swim is a good activity. Here it is like in the same form to swim, no issues with he or she. Similarly with gerunds, I will also say swimming is a good activity. Okay. Understood, Vanshika?
So, ma'am, like the question will come as differentiate, like there would be a sentence and we have to tell if the sentence is finite or non-finite.
So
So,
how will you
how would,
differentiate?
if the word, like if the
Look
verb
at,
in there,
look here. She is walking on the roadside. Is this finite or infinite?
finite,
It is finite. But when I say walking makes her healthy, is it finite or infinite?
infinite.
Yes. That's the difference. Here you are not finding any verb after it also or before it also to make it infinite. Now, if I use like this, she likes walking on the road. Now tell me.
Finite.
She is walking on the road is present continuous tense. जितने भी tenses हैं आपके, that is all made up of finite verb. Okay. Here we are using she likes, which is in simple present tense. She likes. Okay. After the main verb comes the gerund. So this is an infinite verb here. Okay. It is important that main verb should be followed by an infinitive.
Ma'am, can I leave?
Yes, you can. Avni, you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Like I have a doubt in modals.
Okay.
Um,
I'll clear that. Let me first confirm from Vanshika if this is clear to her. Vanshika, is
Yes,
it clear?
ma'am.
Right. And there is last one, which is present participle.
ma'am, may I leave?
Yes, Siddhi.
Ma'am.
Present participle also takes V1 plus ing. But its nature, its form is that of adjectives. Gerund was the noun and this serves as an adjective. So we can say that dancing doll does the wonder. What type of doll? Dancing doll. Right? So here it is present participle. Got it?
This would be non-finite.
This is be non-finite, yes. In present participle form. Okay? Infinite means non-finite here. Here also it is non-finite. Yes, Avni. Tell me what is the problem with models?
Ma'am, like there's a sentence. He asked me if he dash go to attend the ceremony.
Could you repeat that?
He asked me if he dash.
You said he
If
can?
he dash.
Huh?
Sorry, maybe I just go to attend the ceremony. Like so here, like we could like I wrote will. So but my school teacher just make it wrong. Why did like
The answer is
what?
here. Somebody is taking the permission. Permission ke liye we have could and can only.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
So will is there, that means it's a possibility.
No, no, no. Will is always incorrect because I told you in the clause, if वाले clause में कभी भी will नहीं आता. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yes,
In the
ma'am.
if clause, we will never use will or would.
Okay.
Avni, anything else?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Right. Then
No, ma'am.
I think this is a perfect ending of today's class, and the homework stands here. I am going to send you the liquid tree. Okay. Watch that video properly. Okay. And then I will drop a question. You have to answer that, but make sure you are attempting it. This is all about your development. English is not just grammar. It is about how you put forth your thought process and communicate it to others. English is ultimately the communication. So try to communicate in writing. And then if I get time, of course, I'll ask somebody amongst you to speak on Thursday about the liquid tree. Okay? Got that? Then thank you so
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
Namaskar, everybody. I will see you on Thursday.
Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskar.
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 Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, ma'am.